Jeremy Corbyn has been hit by another setback with a new poll showing he has slumped to a -48 personal approval rating. The Mail on Sunday survey showed the Conservative Party has maintained a 12-point lead over Labour despite a number of campaign gaffes. Nigel Farage's Brexit Party has seen its support slump dramatically, to just 6%. Mr. Corbyn's personal rating is 43 points lower than Boris Johnson, who has an approval of -5%. Meanwhile, Mr. Farage has an approval rating of -27%. The poll shows the Conservatives comfortably in the lead, on 41%. They are followed by Mr. Corbyn's Labour Party on 29%. Both parties have increased their support by 1%, keeping the gap between them consistent. Joe Swinton's Liberal Democrats have 16% support, an increase of 2 points. An analysis of the figure suggests the Conservatives would get an absolute majority, with 357 seats to Labour's 208. Meanwhile, the Liberal Democrats would languish behind with 21 seats, only one more than they currently have, whilst the Brexit Party wouldn't secure any victories. However, widespread tactical voting is expected amongst Brexit backers and opponents, making the election result hard to predict. Britain will go to the polls on the 12th of December in a poll expected to be dominated by Brexit. The Conservatives have pledged to take Britain out of the EU on the exit deal negotiated by Mr. Johnson. Labour says it will hold a second referendum on the UK's EU membership, though the party has yet to confirm whether it will back a Remain or Leave vote. Meanwhile, the Liberal Democrats say they will cancel Brexit without a second referendum if they win a majority. Mr. Farage's Brexit Party is fiercely opposed to Mr. Johnson's Brexit withdrawal agreement, which it argues doesn't honour the referendum result. Describing the Prime Minister's deal, Mr. Farage asserted, "It's not Brexit. He is trying to sell a second-hand motor. He has polished up the bonnet, but actually underneath nothing has changed. This is Mrs. May's appalling surrender treaty. Boris's deal will not get Brexit done." Mr. Farage has demanded the Prime Minister drops his Brexit deal if he wants an electoral pact with the Brexit Party. Separately, 3 Europhile parties have formed a Remain alliance in a bid to stop Brexit. The Liberal Democrats, Green Party and Plaid Cymru have agreed not to stand candidates against each other in 60 seats. Separately, ratings agency Moody's has warned the UK's credit rating could be downgraded from stable to negative, citing political instability and high election spending pledges.